Welcome back, Prim friends. I am about to bring you on a tour through Seville Antiques on the evening before the Christmas open house. So I'm not sure this has ever been done here like this before. So while all the dealers, except me, are snug in their beds at home, hopefully, with visions of firkins and sugar cones in their dreams tonight, I will go ahead and do a quick, quiet as a church mouse trip through the shop. So some areas might not be completely lit, but we're going to do the best we can as we walk on through the shop. All right, so I'm going to make this jingle jangle sound that you would hear when you come to the shop and open the doors. So you're just going to experience this, and I'm going to walk through just as if you're coming into the shop with me. Okay, where's the bell? I make it ring all the time by myself when I'm standing here. There we go. You know, when you want something to happen, then it doesn't. Oh, the little chick's painting. It looks like it's sold. So this would be coming right in the front door area. That is an incredible artist's paper hanger painting decoration. What do you call it? Like a storekeeper's sign there advertising what he's able to do. So I'm going to turn around this way and hopefully. Okay. So let's go on down through the main hallway. And I'm not going to go close inside the booths. I'm just going to do sort of a overview so you can see kind of what all surprises will be here. There's the hallway down that way, and this is another very special booth. They're all very special booths. And beautiful boot scrapers and some silhouettes and a painting whose eyes are following me. All right. Gorgeous samplers in there. So we'll come on down this way. Oh, beautiful blue dry sink there. It's just exquisite, every corner. Down to the rug on the floor, arrow back chairs at the table. And Christmas would have been very simply decorated back in the colonial days with pieces of natural things from the farm. Look at that. Oh, he's just precious. With the cow. Oh my. Just stunning. I know I said this was just going to be an overview, but somehow it's tough. This is my first, I've been so busy getting my booth ready. I just ran straight in, fixed my booth up, ready for Christmas, ready for tomorrow, and did not get a chance to walk around. So you are seeing it with me for the first time. And tomorrow there will be, if all goes as planned, a wonderful crowd here. Beautiful blue decorated pieces. The measures and battered jug. All right, now we go down to Corncob Lane. There is a trade sign. That's what I was trying to say. I think I'm tired and I need more coffee. A sailfish trade sign. Now, where on the planet have you ever seen another one of those? But Seville Antiques has one ready and waiting for you. Some single drawer tables. You can't have enough of those. There's room for them everywhere. Some fireplace tools. That is a beautiful bowl. Burl. Yes, I can recognize that from afar. Just gorgeous. I know, that's a Swift, right? Early yarn winder. Such a fun booth. Full booth. And just filled with primitive wonderfulness. Look at those log cabins on the Christmas tree ornaments. How sweet are those? Just wonderful. All right, and behind me, this stunning quilt. A red painted dough box. Gorgeous. We're not going to go down Abbey. Well, maybe we will. Let's go this way. So now we're going to go down Abbey Lane, and my booth is down at the end there. So we'll go down. Now this is an area, I don't think I ever recorded this for the individual ones. I think I ran out of time. I was trying to get some things done and ready for the open house, so I'm not sure that I ever made it here to this part. Screen painted trunk. Lots of tools. So I'm curious, what are you looking for when you go out and go antiquing? What items make your heart go pitter-pat? I know there are certain things that do it for me. I know finding stone fruit will definitely do it for me. Finding some of the mercantile pantry boxes will do it for me. Every now and then there's a piece of artwork, although I haven't really collected any of that yet. But I think perhaps in the new house that will happen. Wooden bowls most definitely do it for me. Certain pieces of ironstone, especially if there's a corn pattern. That's something that my parents had collected for years. We are going to get to see the inside of their home. My mom has been a rug hooker for many years, and the rugs that are in my booth are made by her. There's a couple beautiful ones that will be here tomorrow. They are not in the shop yet, so I won't be able to give you that picture. I know lots of people have asked about if you're too far away or being able to purchase from me. I do have another social media page on FB, and that is Tweed Thistle Primitives. So if you are interested, there will be some things. It all depends on the sale tomorrow, but I do hope to have some things that will just be standards that we'll be able to offer on that page. So go on over to that. And if you aren't already there, that's a great way to be able to message me, and I'll be able to message you back through that. I can't message you from there from a business page unless you message me first. So, but that way, if you're looking for something as a gift for someone else, or even as for resale for someone else, if we're not talking about prices necessarily on the page, it's just more private for you. You don't want to be necessarily advertising what either you paid for something or what you paid for a gift for someone. So we try to do it that way. So we're going to head into Tweed Thistle Primitives. It's a big 12-gallon bee sting crock, and it is in beautiful condition. I've got a crock lid on that. And we're set up for pay station and kind of right here. So that's why that's not really necessarily dressed. Lots of pewter pieces here. It's, even if you just get one piece, it's beautiful on a table for Thanksgiving or Christmas or in your cupboard. And that's a new piece that I brought in. That is an old Procter & Gamble Lennox soap box. And there were very multiple different emblems depending on the age. So you can date things by that moon and stars for what the age of that may be. There's a feather tree fence there and a little wall pocket box. There's a little mouse. It's a Klingon piece that can come off and you can move it. You can put it in the corner in your bathroom if you want to, or I have one at home on the edge of a wooden kitchen trash container. Looks like he's gnawed a little hole in. That's a neat little, I don't know, I called it a little candle box, but it's got some interesting decoration there at the top with the holes in it. And a Santa mold. There's the sugar cones. A Santa that one's an ice cream mold. Neat old acorns, very heavy. I suspect it was a weight, or yes, a weight for a clock, perhaps. A sweet old drawer that has a little nest in it. That neat blueberry container and a St. Nick candy mold. Little sugar or candy cookie mold, cookie press mold there. And that shelf, all of these pieces, other than the little dog there, the chalkware dog, those are all newly brought into the shop here. All of this, the little corner shelf, the shelf above, hasn't been seen by anybody yet, has not been picked over. It will, tomorrow's the first day. It's an old breadboard with a bread knife. And it actually says bread knife engraved in the metal there. Old wooden bowls. Again, I said on one of the other videos, I love the ones that have the lip. Some old iron trivets. Love that chandelier. Could see that in the new house, although I have collected several already, so I'm not sure I need another one, but I could see that in someone's dining room, someone's entryway, so I've got to share the love. I'm sure there's someone that would be perfect for. If you've noticed or haven't noticed, maybe these floors, these are concrete floors. I did a video several years ago about how to paint these kind of floors. Check back. There are almost 50 videos now, so if you have not checked out the other ones, that would be great if you did. It really helps us if you like and subscribe. If you have already subscribed, the very best thing that you can do is share on your on your social media pages. Share with your friends that like primitives and antiques, because that is the one thing, it does not cost anything, that you can do that really helps our page and helps our channel continue to grow. So I know somebody had also mentioned, and I'm sorry, I do not remember the name, they had mentioned about seeing one of the videos and I was wearing a linen shift, I think. It might have been the one where I was painting the floor. It might have been another one where I was restocking or setting up the shop somewhat. Well, that one, I will tell you, I purchased at Marshall's, and that was a couple of years ago. But what I do have for tomorrow, and hope to have on our page, on our Facebook page, will be these. These are European flax linen. Now, watch yourself, because there are some advertisements out there that say cotton linen. Well, linen isn't made from cotton. Linen is made from flax. So it is a very different fiber. It behaves very differently. But this is a pinafore style apron. They stay where they're supposed to. It folds. They're awesome over leggings. And you just crisscross it and slip it over your head. And I absolutely love mine. I've had several of them over the years. Some that I made. I do have a pattern available as well. These are all made. They are European linen. And they are right here in the shop. Technically I have two sizes. I have a small, medium, and then I have a one size fits all. I like the one size fits all. I like it to cover. I like it to have the length. I don't see a whole lot different. I don't think anybody couldn't wear. They're not fitted really. They're just a loose over your head. So That being said, I will have those available tomorrow, and then my hope is to have those available always on that page. There's a whole bowl of stone fruit, and I have them very reasonably marked. That's one thing that I really like to do in my booth is I like things to turn over. I like things to turn over quickly. It's interesting to me when things change quickly, and I think it's interesting for my customers when they come in that there are things that are always different. So when I find things for an excellent price, I pass that along to my customers of Tweed Thistle Primitives because I think it's fun. I think it's fun for everybody to get a great deal if they can. There's going to be some hooked rugs, I suspect, that will be on this wall. There's some old pewter pieces up there. That cutting piece there, slaw cutter, that one looks to me to be tiger maple. There's my favorite wood again. There is a Windsor chair and the Mammy's bench. And these are little kits that are filled with allspice berries to be able to make allspice berry garlands. And if you haven't priced allspice lately, those kits are extremely reasonably priced. I have looked, the price of allspice has more than doubled since I put those kits together. So I also put together these are 5 ounces each, 5 ounces plus each, made with cinnamon and allspice and star anise, dried orange peel, and there's a few other things in there as well. But these are for stovetop simmering spices. There is nothing that's not natural in there. There is no essential oils, nothing. It is literally all spices and dried orange peel, and it smells heavenly. You just slice up a couple of oranges, throw a few tablespoons in, and yeah, good to go. You can put it in the refrigerator. You just don't want it to get dry in the pot. All right, so we're gonna go, let's go in this room. I'm not gonna go very far in this room. This area right here, let's get the rest of this booth and this booth. And this is an area where they do request no children because of, well, everything is fragile, but this is particularly so. So we're just gonna take a quick peek in here. I'm not going to go especially far. There's George Washington. Wow. Yes. Stunning pieces, very special for the very special collector. Gorgeous image of Noah's Ark. Chromo lithograph of Noah's Ark. All right, so we're going to go back this way. And I'm going to take you back out of Abbey Lane, and we'll go down the next area. I've said before, this shop is about 5,000, a little over 5,000 square feet. And it just goes on and on. But every corner, there's just, pieces are so different. So many were handmade by our ancestors. So they're always, everything's just a little bit different. Love the bullet holes in the old directional there. And this painting is just stunning. I love this one. Yes, those are cows. Yes, those are cows. Oh, beautiful wooden barn lantern. Love that. The way the dealers all decorate their area is, they're always so different. This one is really full also. So you need to spend some time, take your time when you're here. Make sure you're seeing every little nook and cranny. People will sometimes, they'll come into the shop and walk it one direction, put their things down at the counter, and then they'll go through and they'll walk all of the booths going the other direction. And you will see things the second time just going the other way that you did not see going through the first time. Or you can go through with a friend and they'll pick something up and the friend is like, "Where did you find that? I didn't see that." Well, it was right over there. And that's because there's just so much eye candy, so much to see. Now, I think when I did the video of this booth the last time, he was at a show, and so the booth was a bit sparse. Ooh, why do I have trouble with that word? But today, in preparation for the Christmas open house tomorrow, this booth is nice and full. The hat maker sign, gorgeous. Love that peg rack, nice early piece. Gorgeous. Oh, she looks cranky. Beautiful. That little apothecary. All those little drawers. Oh, just every piece. Nice little candle table. Some lovely Christmas pieces there. Another little set of drawers. Those would be fun on your kitchen counter. This is going to be a very long video, and I have battery, but I just hope that it lasts here, so I may need to go a little bit quicker. All right, we're gonna head this way down. Does this one have a name? Yes, this is Stauffer's Way. I think this was, there's an Arnett Santa. Some Christmas papers, some old blocks. Oh my goodness. More Santas. So let's see what's over here. We're just gonna start going on, try to go a little bit quicker. I do have some other videos out of all of these booths. I'm trying to catch the new items, the items brought in special for Christmas, for the Christmas open house. Oh, there's some Christmas pieces there too. And a couple of Santas. It's a hobby horse or sleigh or a child. Fun. Davis baking powder, huh? Dill's best model. It's beautiful. Love all those painted pieces. Gorgeous. Some nice clothing pieces, and our snack area, our area for the cookies and goodies for tomorrow are there. Love the old set of bells. Beautiful. Nice butter paddles. Whole collection there. Okay, we'll go down this direction. Chopping block, very nice. That's sharp. Nice crook bench. And a horse. Beautiful prim table. Just everything has been so carefully arranged, carefully chosen. All with just an eye for detail and to rescue these pieces. These are, this is our history. These are pieces of our ancestry. Our ancestors held on to these pieces. They were special to them. They were not mass-produced items. Our great-grandfathers, and maybe our great-grandmothers, in some instances, if she was into woodworking, they created these pieces, they painted them, they chose them, they repaired them, and they handed them down. Nice child sleigh, beautiful on the tabletop. Oh my goodness, look at how that opens. Beautiful. All right, so we'll go just quickly into this area, large area. There are those stunning tiger maple chairs. Whole set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 chairs. It's beautiful Crocs. And that's the front door, but we're gonna go. We are going to go this direction instead. Here is the buttery. Again, I cannot thank you all enough for all the comments and the likes and subscriptions so far. It does not cost anything to subscribe, but it does let us know, and it does let YouTube know that the content that you're watching here, that you like it. And so in that case, then it gets shown to more people. So if you like what you see, please comment. Oh, beautiful little bird. He's gorgeous. That sleigh is incredible. Nice old feather tree. Wow. Beautiful. This is why I wanted to do this video here tonight, as after everyone got everything all settled, because I can tell you that tomorrow afternoon, many of these pieces will be heading to their new homes. Oh, 3 cows and a calf. How cute. That's an interesting old hooked rug with a real small little loops. That might be yarn instead of fabric. Pretty. Love this countertop piece. 18-hole cubby. Beautiful. Beautiful piece. This is another one of those booths that you have to go slowly because there is just so much to see in that area right there. Stagecoach Furniture Outlet. I don't think that was here before. Wrought iron grate. Oh, look at that wagon. Oh my goodness. And then another child's pull cart inside there. Oh, just gorgeous. Beautiful. I don't think I showed this close up the last time. I know I've said before that I really have a thing for doors, and definitely for painted doors. But this is one that must be painted that way to resemble maybe bird's eye maple. That is definitely very specifically done. Just the colors are just stunning. Some pretty copper pieces. Well, let's go this way. I could not find this light. I know it's somewhere. Saw another bowl of stone fruit there. They are kind of fun when it's not real bright. It's sort of like stepping back in time. They would have just had candles and lanterns. It's so sweet. Oh, I wonder if that is a old candy mold signed with a feather tree. Beautiful. And a couple little old woolen socks. Now, this is the booth where I found my mirror. Oh, nice. Nice make-do chair. This may be the longest, this may be the longest of the antique videos yet. And I'm sorry that I don't have my gimbal with me. I wasn't really planning on doing this. So my very sweet son and his girlfriend have gifted me for my birthday with a camera steadying device, a gimbal. But I hurried over here so quickly this afternoon to try to get things ready that I neglected to bring it with me. So I am trying to go slow as we go around the shops. Oh, beautiful Santa. Wonder if I bet you he's an Arnett there in the corner. Love the tree and the wash bucket. Long red Christmas stockings. Sweet. And a jar with the old blocks and a child's little plate. Too cute. Beautiful cupboard there. I like that one. Unusual with those drawers in it. So a friend of mine had told me the story, but that one is a little bit different, so I'm not sure that it would apply, but told me the story about, maybe you know it, or Jan, maybe you know it again and can tell me and post it down below. But it has to do with the anniversary mold. Sometimes you see it all in, it's a little bit different than this, but where the first anniversary you would bake this part, the second anniversary you bake this part, and as you go on in the years of how long you're married, then at the end it's, I don't remember if it's a star or how that works, but like that buttery sign. If you know that story or that history, could you put it in the comments? Because I remember just enough of it to be dangerous there with what I'm saying. And I know that there is a significant something about those molds. I love the way the baskets are. You know, hang a basket on top of a cupboard. It doesn't just have to be on the wall. Love that. Love that door. Excuse me, I think I need something to drink. Lots of talking. Beautiful pieces of redware there. And pewter and all on top of this gorgeous early red cupboard. There's some candles. Look at that. Huge breadboard. And displayed with snowshoes. How clever. Lots of garlands. Oh, love that style Christmas tree. It looks real, but it's not. Which is perfect if you want to extend your Christmas season a bit with the short needles. That's called a whale style shelf. There's another one of those, couple of those vanilla boxes that would have been in a mercantile shop with the bottles or containers of vanilla. Dry measure. Oh, look at that for the spoons. Wonderful spoon rack. And lots of smalls. Nice early table. Some whisk brooms. Look at that spool drawer. $35. You know, Seville Antiques is just it is a fun place to hunt and find those really special pieces. You know, just like with anything, there are going to be some places, some items that are just maybe, you know, they make cars in a lot of different price ranges. And just like that, there are certain pieces that maybe are out of somebody's range, but not everything. And there's always something wonderful to be had and found. If you are into primitives, if you are into early antiques, colonial style, if you are into history and love to have your home filled with that feeling, then all I can say is this is a place that you will want to put on your bucket list to visit. Because every corner is filled with pieces of history. So I hope you will like, share, especially share, subscribe, comment below, so that I know and YouTube knows that you are enjoying this content. I am going to do a video in my parents' home. My mom is a rug hooker, so we'll see lots of amazing pieces of her rugs, and as well as the collected antique home and the way they've put it together. Everybody puts theirs together a little bit differently. Everybody's collections, the things that they gravitate to and how they put them together is a little bit different, which makes it so much fun. Okay, everybody, if you're coming tomorrow, I would love to see comments. I will be here in the morning. I'm not sure I'm going to be here all day, but I most definitely will be here in the morning. Don't miss it. But again, like I've said before, if you're not able to be here tomorrow, put this place on your bucket list. 14 Milton Street. When you see it from the outside, you will not believe that it could just keep going on and on. I hope I caught every area. I think I did. And I hope we will see you, if not tomorrow, one day soon. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Keep hunting for those prims. It looks like we have them all here, but we don't. They're still out there. We keep finding more. Keep hunting.